Oh man, that Disney music at the beginning is kicking. Oh, that was excellent. Man, I heard beats from like Lion King in there. I heard so many different things going into that Little Mermaid opening song. Oh man, so Sega brings that good Disney music. I believe Easy and I were talking about it. He was saying something like Sega had the contracts for the actual Disney music, whereas the super ports of these Disney style games was a different background music. So they actually had the score for these games on Sega, the licensing and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're Brothers Forge Gaming. This is the Little Mermaid Ariel on the Sega Genesis. Now, you might be more familiar with the Little Mermaid game on the NES. Capcom made game, excellent game. If you want, we did a walkthrough of that game, or a complete run. Not so much a walkthrough, I just kind of ran through the game, but we got that on our site if you want to check that out. Brothers Forge Gaming, it's in our NES games playlist, complete run. You can find it on the site, do a search, whatever you want, but in the meantime, this is the Ariel on the Sega Genesis, so let's check this out. Now, if you guys are familiar with Eco the Dolphin, this game feels nearly identical to Eco the Dolphin with a Little Mermaid skin. So right away when I played this, okay, so Echo was one of the first games I had for my Sega Genesis growing up. It might have come with the version I bought, or maybe it was like one of the only games available at the time. And I played the shit out of that game. I tried my hardest to beat that game. I think I got maybe to the last level, or the second to last level or something. I worked my ass off trying to beat that game, and I could just never do it. And I got so frustrated, and I harbor some resentment for that damn game. Like, to this day, I won't even play. I won't even look at Echo. It makes me that mad. So, anyway, to my surprise, long story short, I found this game at a Goodwill. I didn't actually know this game existed, and I saw it in the case. I asked the worker, hey, what's going on? Is this a repo cart? I didn't know this game was a game. But, so, they didn't know. The label looks like it was printed from a home printer. Not sure. So this could be a homebrew. I'm not familiar, but you're seeing it here on Brothers Forge Gaming. If you like what you see, it's available out there. I looked it up on eBay to see what the pricing deal was with it or whatnot. I did see a couple copies. So other than that, though, like I said, I don't know if this is a legitimate release. I didn't look that far into it. But as you can see here, we're rescuing the merman pop and the worms and the girls, and trying to avoid the fishes. You get a special attack, a certain number of them. It's the sparkly thing there. You can release Flounder, is that his name? Out, and I don't know what exactly he does. I want to say maybe he's a decoy for the sharks or something, which seems kind of messed up. You get these keys to unlock treasure chests, to get more power-ups, items, health, free guys, whatnot. So as you see here, each level, I've only played the first couple levels, so there's a set number of worms that you have to catch, which effectively are the people you're rescuing, and you have to set number of them, and so you go throughout the level trying to rescue all those. Once you do that, the level's over. You fight a mini boss, a boss, whatnot, and go on to the next level, do it all again. If you saw from the beginning, options, you could either be Triton, Ariel's Faja, or you can just be Ariel herself. Whether or not, when you complete this game, you get your real boy legs at the end is unknown. Like I said, I have a dark past with the game Eco the Dolphin, and that's as far as we're gonna go into that. But so this game, I played it long enough, guys, to try to make you a video. But as soon as I'm done with this video, this game, I might just incinerate it. So take a look while you can. If you're a huge fan of Eco the Dolphin, I want to say there was another kind of game like that too. I think you might have been Killer Whale or something. I don't know. There's a couple games like this out there, but if you're a fan of any of those kinds of games, this game's for you. Go out there, pick it up, check it out. As you can see, it has a lot of the mechanics from a lot of platformers with the moving rocks and the different things. It just happens to be that you're underwater. Now, during the game, I didn't feel like I had a very good sense of control, even though, you're underwater. I get that it's supposed to be harder, but it just didn't seem like you were able to make the maneuvers the game expected you to make without taking damage. So I can't imagine, you know, toward the end game where you can't take a single hit or you're dead and have to do the levels all over again. How much fun that would actually be. But if you're if you don't stress out over stuff like that and you could just enjoy this as an island adventure under the sea, it might be the game for you. So here's an example of that boss I was talking about. Not really a boss. I couldn't figure out, you can't tell if you're hitting the boss or not. So eventually I just got frustrated and started spamming the button right on him and taking down, you know, going toe to toe, and eventually it paid off. So yeah, there is that. So check this out, guys. I'd like to say thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and if you guys are first time or long time viewers, we appreciate you. So come on back next time, check out what we're bringing. And also, you know what, in the meantime, while you're waiting for that next vid, why don't you check out some of our old vids, check out some of our playlists. We like to categorize things into system or genre or all sorts of wacky different things, so make sure to check out our site. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.